Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, anywhere you are watching WYTV. You're welcome to another edition of Let's Talk. And this is where we talk. And we don't just talk. Why now?
We talk to educate, to communicate, to informate.
It's like you already know what I want to say. You're not acting like an AI. Are you an AI? My name is Ahmed Abbas Olatunji, but you can call me Sidonje. And I have in the studio with me Odunayo, AI Odunayo. Yes.
You're welcome to Let's Talk Show.
It's not your fault. It's like I say the Sapa with the run for Nigeria, not
That's AI Sapa.
So you know how we do it on this show. We don't want to be the only one doing the talking. You can actually join in the talking. Join us in the comment section. You can drop your own view on what you see or what you have to say on the topic we're about to look at today. The sponsor for this show is still Nokba Herbals. And I want you to know that you can as well be one of our sponsors too. You can call the number on the screen, or you can send us a DM. I will reply as soon as possible.
I don't even know why you are shy. Why are you shy?
Okay.
To be a sponsor on this show.
Okay.
Even if you are shy, shall you shy for me?
AI activated.
Sweet.
All right, so today, the topic before us today is actually going to be on emotion. And I want you to know that sometimes this kind of thing, you know, when you don't know something, it is not a sin. That's in my own experience.
Yeah.
Like if you don't know anything about something, so you cannot be blamed for
That's
it.
why they even say what you don't know do not kill, then cannot kill you.
Exactly.
Once you know that, yes, so I know this thing, that is when it become harmful to you.
Exactly. So how do we control our emotion? So that's basically the topic. That's what we're talking about, ways of controlling our emotions. Now, you know, we have different kind of emotion.
Yeah.
It could be positive
Or negative.
or negative. So emotionally, I can be okay. Let me say, for example, I do watch movies and I'll start crying. I do it most times. Like when the movie touches me, I will not be able to control my emotions. And before you know,
is it for real or you're just
in real life, yes.
So you have those sweet part of you.
No, you never see it before. No, seriously, that is me for you. Sometimes I will be asking myself that why are you not crying now?
Well, one thing I say about this movie is once I get to that emotional part, it is movie. If unfortunately in that movie, probably the person I like in that movie actually died, the consolation I give myself is this person did not die.
Okay. What of in this aspect whereby let me give you an example. I was watching a prank online. Okay. The prank actually made me to cry. Do you know why? Because that guy was actually saying in the prank that you brought me goodness. Like since the day I have you with me, like staying with me as a brother, I never knew that you have what you are going to give me in the nearest future. I almost desert you because of my wife. You don't understand. Like the love bond, like the bond that brought them together is still brought the good things to the family. So it actually made me feel like so it is good to be calm with anybody you are dealing with.
So you just is like a person who get Ogba for it. You get the emotional
side. See AI that is abusing AI abusing human beings.
So you have Ogba your head.
They play my fans. So actually, to have emotions, for example, look at what happened yesterday during the time Nigeria and South Africa were playing the
boy. Wait. How
do you feel?
He reached one stage, I come out too.
Why you come out?
At that 90-minute plus, I had to leave because I could no longer control my. Because if I sit down there, the next thing that will be coming out from my mouth, I might not be able to control it.
And those are the things we want to talk about. You see, there are some things that you don't need to take to the level you are taking it to. For example, let's say for that yesterday match, forget it. There are some aspects of life that you need to, study very well. For example, in football match, there will always be a loser.
Not even in football match.
Let's start from there. In any competition, there's always a winner and a loser. Obviously. So you have to put it in your mind like, okay, is either Nigeria is winning or they are losing.
That is why we are called spectator. What do they call it? We are there to okay, now see somebody that went to the clubhouse to actually watch the football match and basically Basibi The person you are telling to Gbasibi is not even hearing you.
No, it's because of the emotion, the way you were feeling.
Everybody is trying to bring. That was why I said that yesterday. I had to leave when it got to a stage because I could no longer control myself. And if I start dishing out what is inside of me, I'm actually offend somebody. My court kasala. And you know, when you go to football house to watch match, there are a lot of things that happen there. Some people even end up losing their life.
There are some people that will argue in football house and you will not be able to say a word. It's not like they know what they are saying, but because they didn't brush their teeth. I'm sorry to say that. So they win the argument without no hesitation. So now, you see, we lost 2 people yesterday, according to the news. One shifting, one APC shifting, and a core member. And this is actually putting on the football that is because of the match they had to lose their life. So it was attached to the match of that come up yesterday. Now I wanted to say something. You see, anything you are doing in life, always have it in mind that it is either it gets better or it gets worse. You have to think it in 2 aspects. You understand what I'm saying? Positive or negative aspects. So now, for you to be able to be in a safer side, that's the reason why we brought this topic to you guys. Now, the first thing to do, once you are feeling like, this thing don't pass boundary, and like the way I'm feeling, I cannot hold it again.
First thing I do is I take a recess. What do I mean by that? I just take a break. That was why I said I left yesterday. It's not as if I did not come back. I came back when it was the penalty shootout. But as at that moment, I had to leave. I left. So when I left, I was able to gather myself. Together. Came back again. Yes, I think I can continue with this match.
Although, you know, we have different human beings. We are different. Our ways of doing things are different. Yeah. So I cannot blame anybody for that. There are some people that without they having a bad experience, without you beating them, without them facing any consequences in life like negativity, they will just start crying with no reason. You will just see them crying and you be asking yourself, why you they cry now?
When I see you crying that kind of cry and I ask you, what's actually wrong with you, and you tell me not how, they probably remember an incident that happened.
So people will not even remember anything and they will still cry.
No, I will just assume. I will just sum it up on you remember probably your grandmother that died.
Well, so let me start like this. The first thing to do when you feel like, okay, my emotions, I cannot control it again, and it may lead to something. You know, emotional damage can actually lead to different things. Yeah. Number one, it will lead to suicide.
Not even suicide alone. Your health can be at
risk. It can affect your health status. Then another thing is, it can actually lead to destruction. You understand? Like, you can use your hand to break your phone. Bam! Like, for example, Osimhen is supposed to score that goal yesterday.
He scored the goal yesterday. And if he was to go by what everybody were saying, according to the fan of the football match, according to all the spectators, he would have done something worse. But remember that I am bound by rules and regulations. Exactly. So I have to hold it on. Whether they removed the goal or not, I have to still stick.
And besides, the luck is against Osimhen in this AFCON.
I don't even understand.
But don't let us go to football. Let's go back to the topic.
Honestly, I really wish.
So, to be sincere, it's not easy to control emotions.
It's not easy.
But you just have to work on it, because everything that is perfect in life is it requires what? Training. You have to train yourself until you get practice made perfect.
If you even see somebody that gets emotional easily and cannot control his or herself, they always have problems. Because people want to use it against them. Exactly. They use it a lot because they know once I just press his emotional button like this,
it's gone.
I can do whatever I want to do.
Well, once you feel, okay, let me just say, once you feel like you are uncomfortable, like you are not feeling yourself again, the emotion is actually getting stronger.
Yes.
Take a deep breath. You know what I mean by that? It is, you know, when I say it, like after saying it, I know how you feel. Like
I'm already practicalizing it today.
You are yogaing. What you are doing is yoga. It's not like
yoga.
You know you be AI now, so you can do anything. But then take a deep breath, like
as at that moment that you took that deep breath. Lots will actually
it will take a lot from you.
If I had reacted immediately, that thing happened. This might have happened. This might have happened. But immediately you took that breath, even that thing, that drastic step you wanted to take.
It will go off, bam. You will just feel like you will feel
be
renewed.
like, what do I want people do?
It will be like Tinubu's administration. It will be like renewed hope. So, on a serious note, it is a very good therapy when you feel like your emotions are not too good. Take a deep breath. You know,
it is
just
not this
concentrate on yourself and just do it 3 times.
It is not this one.
That one they reduce blood.
That one is not good though. Please though. With me, I still love you. I love to see you more and more on a daily basis. So not this. Don't sigh heavily. You can just.
That's why we said a deep breath. So it's better.
In and then out gradually.
And one thing is, try to take your time before you do it. Make sure you are composed. You know, don't do it in a hurry. Just take your time. Take a deep breath and come out with a very good result. Like you'll be like, along with you.
You feel relieved.
Yes. Then another thing is, find out what you are feeling. You know, there are sometimes that some emotions will come up on you and you won't even know the exact thing.
When somebody asks you, I don't even know what's wrong.
I don't even know why. I just feel like I'm boiling.
I do that thing a lot.
Imagine.
Yes. But while I'm doing it, I will not make you uncomfortable.
Okay, you shall know that.
If you ask me as at that moment what's wrong with me, I'll just say I'm kind of feeling somehow. But that thing exactly, I don't know. I can't even point it that this is what's actually wrong with me.
Now, do you actually know the reason why I said you should find out what you are feeling? It's for you to get the right answer at the right time, like sharply, without you wasting your time. Let's say, for example, you already know that, okay, you received a phone call from your girlfriend or your boyfriend, and you guys are supposed to see that day, and he said, I cannot make it, and maybe you wanted to do a surprise, and you already spent, or let me say, there are a lot of things you put in place just to make sure the thing come up. You understand? So you already know that this babe is still your babe.
Yeah.
He or she is not going anywhere. So you just have to look at it this way, like even if you vex now, wait till you want to bring. You understand?
He still won't bring the fact that it's going to.
It's just like you losing someone that is dear to you. You understand? Someone that you know that this person is close to me like Ishoro, and you lost that person. If you like, tell the people that want to bury the person that I want to go with this person. Say
they will not allow you.
You cannot even go with the person.
And if they eventually say, okay, enter. Once they pour one shovel of sand like this, you will run out.
It's not even the matter of that. That person you are crying over, let them put you guys inside the room together. Just live with the person.
Who will sleep? Can you sleep? That person can no longer turn his or herself anymore.
Exactly. So try to find out what you are feeling. Then once you know what you're feeling, then it will give you the right channel for your answer. Simple as ABC. So don't take it up. Try to find it. Like, why am I feeling like this? What is making me to feel like this? Okay, this is the thing. Okay, let me compose myself.
AI activated.
Okay.
Ojoy, find the channel.
You are hungry right now. I know that's. All right, let's move on to the next one here. Once you get to know what you're feeling, the next thing you can still do is replace negative thoughts.
Yeah, with positive thoughts.
See, no matter what you're going through.
You know this saying that is actually raining outside.
So let's say, for example, you've been out there searching for a job and you were unemployed and you're trying to look for a way to just try and make a living for yourself and your family. So let's say on the long run you did not see anything like you didn't get a job at all, and you just get home and be like, is this not going to be the end of life? Because I cannot continue like this. You see,
one thing I would just say, it is not going to be the end of life because you still have the upper hand. And what's that upper hand? They are still breathing. And
let me tell you something. As human being, we need to think. Do you know that?
You are still breathing.
We need to face challenges.
You can still walk.
Because if you don't face challenges, you will not know the road. The road don't go clear.
I asked somebody, I said, in this life, say, when are we going to rest? And the person will like, when you die, you will rest.
Even when you die,
leave that one for the people who don't go.
You feel not rest when you die.
Leave that one for the great beyond. I'm talking about inside this life, inside this life that we have. When are we going to rest? And person said, the day you are going to rest, the doctor certify that this person is dead.
Do you know one thing?
You can no longer go for job hunting. You can no longer say, what are we eating this morning?
Do you know what I get to know about this thing that you said? Someone said it is when you sleep. Let's go and put our head on our pillow. That's when we rest. I said,
you are not resting, though.
Even some people in their dream, they used to run.
Are you not even in their dream? Even you yourself, when you sleep, are you not calculating? I have something to produce next tomorrow.
No. See, that is one of the things I respected so much in nature. See, if that original sleep come, I don't want to know what they think you go forget am. You know the kind of sleep I'm talking about.
Yes, you never.
I'm not talking about semi. You don't understand. No, I'm talking about sleep, the real sleep. If you sleep, I don't want to know the kind of human being you are. When the original sleep come to you, you forget everything. Even your phone go drop for your hand. You know.
They say sleep that collect the thing in the hand of a
You understand? So, but then I need to let you know that challenges is meant to happen in life. Look at the challenges Super Eagles faced yesterday. Let's use that as an example.
They are the
and they conquer.
You understand? The bone of contention.
Yes, you know, it's just a lesson to every other person out there. We won the match from the first minute to 90 minutes. We won the match.
We all knew what happened.
Yes.
We knew what transpired, but they did not because of that get tired or get weary of
work.
So, like you were saying earlier, we should learn to face challenges. But some people, they just want everything to go smoothly.
It does not happen like that.
Life is not a bed of roses.
No.
You have to face tribulation one way or the other.
And you actually know that if everything is going well,
you will enjoy this life yourself,
now. No. If everything is going well, you will be scared. To be sincere, you've not seen that kind of thing before. Like you be like, "Phone you ma ti bàjẹ́ látọjọ́ kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ bí ma ọjọ́ tó bá ma bàjẹ́ ó ma bàjẹ́ tán ni o." You don't understand? So there must be something giving you concern about things around you. You don't have a choice. Challenges will come.
Even the richest person on earth is still like, there is one thing that such a person.
Did you just say the richest? They are the ones that get the most challenge in life.
So what are we?
What are you telling me? Because if weather change last one, it will affect their business. Either they are going to a meeting, something will come up on their mind like and if weather no change, if na farmer, you go show you no run. See, every other thing in life has something to do with our well-being.
This life is no balance.
Then another thing is channel your energy. You know, one thing I love about myself is, to channel energy, I sabi do am. See, before you know, it don't come up from my head. I don't get time. Okay, for example, let's say I'm in a relationship with Odu now, and Odu said, okay, see, we cannot kiss for now. I have my reason.
Forget it, kiss it expire here for that moment.
Wait, and me, I want to kiss.
Go and kiss your.
You understand? I'm just using that as an example. So on the long run, I was like, this
and I feel like you go look for a person where you go kiss.
I lie. I go channel my thinking to another thing. Okay, don't worry now, it's gone. You understand? Because you know that you are still the owner of that thing. You are still coming back to it. So you don't need to have that in mind like, this thing is gone because I didn't do it today. That doesn't mean I won't do it tomorrow.
I want to sing for you. That thing is still your own. Me, why I come in to say, babe, I not kiss.
It's for some reasons now. That's what I mean. Like there must be a reason for you to say that. So I'm just trying to use that as an example. Try to channel, no matter what you are going through, no matter the emotion. Fast, instantly channel your energy to another thing. Maybe you get to see that maybe your younger brother offended you, and you were like, you see the latter, I must beat this boy today. Once you see that your emotion is not getting hotter, most especially when the boy just come in like this, you see, make sure you just try to control yourself, because if fear is not taking.
That thing happened to me. That person was not actually my direct younger brother.
Okay, maybe like a niece or sibling.
Not even niece. Okay. It's somebody I just take as a little brother. So they were given an assignment in school on Friday. This guy played Friday, Saturday, Sunday morning.
Did you just say guy? I mean boy.
This boy.
Okay.
Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon. Do you know the assignment? Molding with clay. 8 o'clock in the night. This boy was looking for mud. On Sunday night.
You will surely see now. She been a mud.
I just see myself. I was just going closer. Thank God somebody drew me back. If I give him that slap, he might not hear word for 1 week.
So that's why you have to channel your energy, no matter what emotion you have. I
was like, since Friday.
Yeah. You know, there are some things that energy is very important. Like some people do not know what I mean by energy. You see, energy is that thing that keeps you going. No matter what you're doing. Let's say, for example, you are hungry. you know you're hungry normally, and you know that no matter what, food will come or in the night, but you're hungry in the morning. So you know that anything that anybody does at that time that you're still hungry can actually trigger you to do more than yourself. You understand? Channel your energy, come up for where you feel get trouble. You understand? Maybe you listen to song till that food comes.
That is when you will see me go and carry clothes.
And start watching.
No,
you already channel the energy because
clothes that are not dirty.
If you don't do it, it may actually lead to something
Honestly speaking.
So, and the last but not the least is explore your emotions. Now, what do I mean by exploring your emotions? Talk to someone. You understand? Explore, or ask. Take your phone, ask yourself, ask Google, why am I feeling like this? For example, let's say you're feeling dizzy and you don't know, you just wake up and you are healthy and you start feeling dizzy again.
There was a time I diagnosed myself with my phone. When I started feeling these symptoms and I was seeing everything, I just asked Google. And Google brought out
say you don't get belle.
Not people say belle. Not people. I say machine. The people won't put inside machine. I can't. So after I saw everything that was on Google, I already had that one in my left palm. So I had to consult a medical doctor, and the doctor gave me exactly what the Google gave me. I was like,
wow.
Nice
So
one.
that you have to explore your emotions. Don't keep it to yourself. When I mean explore doesn't mean that you should go on Internet Explorer. No, explore is you trying to know more about what is wrong with you.
Yeah.
You can talk to someone. You can talk to yourself. Like,
somebody sensible.
you have to ask yourself questions, ask people questions, and that is when you can get the real thing and it can actually make you to feel better. Because if you keep it to yourself,
you are dying gradually.
I'm telling you,
gradually.
The one boy is going.
He's gone.
Well, I think you've tried to understand the angle we are coming from and the angle we are going to. What we are trying to say is, don't let your emotion keep you down. Fight your emotion, fight it out. You know, the most dangerous emotion we do have as human is the negative emotion. You know, sometimes the positive emotion is just the normal thing that anybody could have.
Mostly it is those people that cannot control their emotions. That is when you hear somebody committed suicide.
Exactly.
Somebody is just there down. You cannot even say what is actually wrong with you.
And make sure
such a person cannot control their emotions.
Make sure in anything you are doing in this life, think twice before you take a step.
Yes. Think it through.
Yes.
Front and back. In fact, middle and center.
I'm telling you, that's so. Alright, the sponsor for this show is Nokpa Abbas, and big shout out to the CEO of Wisdom Yard Nigeria Limited,
Prince Dr. Noah
Adeleke Noah Oshin. Thank you so much for always being there for us. We appreciate your kind of gesture.
I give it to you, sir.
In the AI.
AI disconnected. Yeah, you're welcome.
My name is Ahmed Abbas Olatunji, and thank you so much for joining me on the show.
Thank you for having
you can
me.
actually call me Sidonje. It is allowed normally. We see you again next time on this show. Let's talk. That'll be on Saturday. Be good and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye for now.